Okay, guys, I want to do a very serious talk caution video on KULR. I understand the hype and I understand, this is a very strong move up. And you probably can't see this coming down. But I've seen this set up a lot where pennies, when they're literally this thing was launched out at around, 20-cent region here at the low, and it went all the way up to what, $1.75. That's not the problem I have with it, but if you look at these kind of trades, these low price stocks doing these massive moves, they do these massive pumps and then they dump. Um, they do a big dump. So, why I think that is, if you look at this system here, and I see this all the time with these kind of setups, you have this price way above this red band. You can see when price kind of gets above it, it kind of sells off. And then this right here, price gets way above and it starts to get sold off from this top. So where do I look for a price to come back to? The very most conservative is this EMA 5. Now, if it breaks that EMA 5, then it goes to the EMA 10, and then it goes to the EMA 20. So you got to be very conservative and be like, okay, would you really honestly buy it up here? I see it as one of the most trending stocks. So you got to be really careful and be like, this is not an area that you should not start a position, right? You should not start a position here. If you're going to start buying it, my honest opinion is I would buy it on this EMA 20. If it doesn't get there and it keeps going up, that is totally fine. There's other stocks that have done these kind of things where, it's gone up here and then it has a retest and then make a new high. So, I mean, yes, this is a very bullish stock right now. But my thing is, I've seen a lot of these penny stocks do pumps and then they just come crashing down with some bad news and then they go back to a downtrend. So this is the kind of the pattern that I see going on right now. Would I buy it here? Absolutely not, because if you did, let's just say this is a 30% dump just to the EMA 5. So let's say it goes there. I expect a bounce like right here. You see how it bounced? My personal thing is, though, when I've seen this, so you get this first EMA 5 on the really strong trending stocks, it'll touch the EMA 5 again, so it'll probably turn right here. So you get a nice bounce here, and then I see a lot of times it goes like this kind of pattern. So and it goes to the next EMA 10, and then nice little bounce, and then it goes to the 20, and then that's going to be your bigger bounce like that. So I'm not going to say it's going to go exactly like that. Anybody that says that is crazy, but that's the kind of setups that I see a lot with these low price stocks become. I mean, this is still only a $2 stock. I love to trade with the trend on above $5 stocks. Bigger money's in it and all that. So KULR, could this thing keep going? Absolutely. If we look at look at it was before, this thing was way up in here, so we can kind of let's look at a weekly chart. Oh my gosh, look at this on the weekly. This is insane. This should scare the heck out of you guys here. So the last time we did a weekly, if it's the same thing on the daily. On the long term, this is going to be your sell zone. This does not look good when price comes up to here. Look at this overextension move. This is an extremely overextension. Sure, you can milk the cow and get some more out of it, but you got to understand it's going to take an elevator down, just like on this right here. This thing took an elevator down, 44% in a week right there. Has it ever done a move like this ever? No, it has not. You can see when it gets close to this red band, it sells off. And you might ask, well, what the heck is that red band? That's my Keltner channel. That adjusts, I adjust the HER on it to be extremely overextended when it hits. And basically it tells us if price hits this area, this is abnormal. That's all it's saying. It's abnormal. Can it keep going higher? Yes. If it hits this green band, it's abnormal to be that oversold. So on a weekly time frame doing this, it is kind of crazy to see. So we are going to get a nice pullback. And just like for the weekly, you can see how the EMAs are way down here. Now, it does not have to hit these EMAs fast. We suspect on the daily to hit a lot faster than the weekly, just like on a 15-minute, and then it goes to 30-minute, then an hour, and then we finally go to the daily. So you can see on the 15-minute, when price hit this upper band, can you see why there's a sell-off right here on a short-term time frame? And a lot of people, including myself, would look to short a stock like this that has a 15-minute with a daily coincide with a weekly. This is a very safe return just to short it to this EMA 20, which is a 24% return. Now, since this is an uptrend, you can see on the EMA 20, the EMA 20 is your bottom band. So why are we bouncing here on a shorter time frame? Is because this is an uptrend, right? On a shorter time frame. So we hit this. This is a sell zone. I do the trend reversal. I short the stock. Comes here, has bounce. But then when you start seeing this kind of pattern, you see how it's not having that bounce. You're not having this big wick going up because the algos are not wanting this to go higher. And you can see we start having a tighter band. And then you start seeing this EMA 5 become the bottom band and not the 20. And then you can see how you're starting to have a downtrend on this lower, and then you're starting to come back up with an uptrend. And that's how it's going to work with a daily. You're going to start seeing, right now this is extremely bullish, but you would not buy it right here just because of where the bands are. It's so overextended, and if you don't have this strategy, you wouldn't know that. And so that's why I'm making this video. Do not get caught up in this thing. Now, of course, if you have a really good average, yes, you can hold this for a while, trail and stop it. Don't lose your gains, because nothing's. It blows my mind. I see people up 300% and then they be down. And then I'd be like, where was your trail stop? And then they're putting more money into it, and then it just becomes crazy. Or you have a really good average and you buy it up here, and then it goes down, and then you're actually negative because you made your average so much higher, right? So me personally, I would look to short this all day. Just because of this weekly candle here, it's never done that. It's very abnormal. The daily's above this. If we go just to the EMA 5, I mean, from this top already, that was a 41% down move. It's massive move. Now, if shares are available to short, who knows? I assume there's a lot of people already shorting this. I don't like to short. I'd rather go long. So if I was going to go long, I'd buy it on the EMA 20 on the daily time frame, because we had this big move up. A pullback here would be a nice little period of time. So I just wanted to share this video. I hope you guys liked it. This is my analysis on KULR. I wanted to get this out because it's the most trending stock. I just cannot agree to buy this, and I hate to see it when people flush into this by retail traders that just don't know much about it, and then they get into this and they're like, why is this stock going down so much? It's because price will revert to the mean. It's a guarantee. It has to happen. And if you guys do want to join the premium Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll be in the description, and I give out trade ideas just like this that present. I have plenty of ideas that I'm looking at, plenty of stocks I'm looking at, and I will try to give you guys the safest returns to where you can consistently make money in the market, not gamble and try to aim for 100% plus winners, but instead grow your account gradually like a nice stock that staircases up, right? So if you hit the link down below in the YouTube comments, it'll take you to this link here. This free chat. It doesn't mean you're a subscriber yet. All you have to do is hit day trade alerts, and you'll have access to all the channels, swing trades and day trades, the education, live streams, how I learned to trade, what strategies I use, and also my alerts that I look to give out. You can see right here the day trade chat. We have a community for that, and then I alert my day trade alerts. I give a clear image with pictures of why I take my trades and all that, and then you'll know all this because you'll watch the day trading education videos. You'll understand that. You'll watch the swing trading education videos all throughout here, and you can understand, like this video right here is your most important on how to set up your indicators. This right here are the best indicators that I could think of. It's the most simplistic. It's because you don't have your chart with all these lines and everything, because this right here you only need 3. You only need your Keltner, you only need your EMAs, and then I even talk about this KDJ. That's usually for trend reversals, like trading against the trend, and it's very useful. But hope you guys like this video. Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord. If not, I totally get it. If you hit server shop in the top left, there'll be 2 memberships that pop up. You can read about it. Swing trading is only $6. Day in swing trading is only $12 a month, and it's really nice. If you do the day in swing trading plus, you get access to all my memberships and the communities and any education I put forward. Hope you guys liked this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next videos, and let's make some money together. All right, guys, peace out and happy trading.